itself. Okay. Yeah, so we launched, as you know, in 15 September. So now we're coming to August. So almost 10 months plus really lah. And it's been an interesting journey so far. Kevin is joining us as well. We've had, as I think some of you have met, some of the interns that we have, we've been fortunate to have them in the Vintage Radio as well. So they've been helping us ramp up on a lot of our programs, our content, and all this stuff. So that's what we've been doing, focusing on content. Unfortunately for us, COVID has not been. The irony is this: we started because of COVID, but it is also because of COVID that we can't actually go out, which is what we wanted to do. Visit, even visiting senior activity centers and nursing homes that has been curtailed. Our last visit was like after, I think Chinese New Year's, we did another round and then that was it. But every time we go out, everybody's like very happy to see us, especially if we, visit certain SACs with, different audiences inside there. A lot of them are Chinese. So, we usually bring down Patrick, right? But there was one that was actually a lot of Malays. And then so we brought Rahima down. Everybody's like, I can't go. So,
yeah, she's a star.
Yeah. So we hope that soon we can actually visit these places again. That's the one thing that we want to do. But in the meantime, we got ready. We are doing a how would you call it? A very closed Singapore trivia program for National Day with about 30 nursing homes. So these 30 nursing homes, essentially what's going to happen is we can't visit them, but we prepared a 25-minute program that they will run at the nursing homes itself, right? So it's already prepared as a video as well as a PowerPoint where we have all the presenters there speaking to them in different languages, asking questions and all this stuff. So we hope that they will enjoy themselves, have some National Day fun. It's a very simple trivia program, but it's more to just like, oh, 我认识这个, So it's this kind of stuff that we're doing. Music-wise, as always, we've been going on as it is. We are just finishing some of our program, second series, like Rewire, Rewind, Rita. So this one is basically focusing on successful people in Singapore, like, but still kind of like working or about to retire kind of thing. So it's more to share with everybody that, whoever that we see, they come from very humble beginnings, some of them, and how they build themselves up, what's their experience and all this. Music and Me is something that we've kind of pivoted from into a new program that is for inviting seniors that are 80 and above or thereabouts, 70 plus, late 70s, 80 and above, right? They come on very much to share about their history in Singapore, their experience in Singapore as a Singaporean, living through, occupation period and then post-war period and all, So that's what we've been doing. And we hope that would eventually become some kind of oral history for the young Singaporeans as well, for everybody as well. Because it's very interesting. I'm not sure if some of you can recall at least your parents telling you, them growing up in post-war Singapore or occupation, the Japanese occupation time, especially for the girls. A lot of them got their hair cut very, very short, look like boys, right? So that the Japanese soldiers won't go after them and all. So all these are actually the things that we're doing on the station itself. Music and Me, Rewind, of course, Weekend Warrior. I think right now we're in about 40 plus already. 40 over Weekend Warrior so far. So it's been fun. It's been going on. And we've got a couple of interesting ones that are coming up. Unfortunately for COVID, because it was a big group, we can't get them in. But we have past talent time winners that's going to come on as well. So just to picture lobang a bit, if y'all remember this group Masquerade for Talent Time 1978, so we're getting Rudolph van der Ven in for Weekend Warrior. So he's one of the more interesting names in that group. Then previously we had Jerry Rizal come in, right? He was from the
Yes, yes,
variations.
yeah.
Yeah. So we're actually going to get the group back in together to for Weekend Warrior as well. So that's another one. And in fact, next week we're also going to interview, I don't know if you remember her, Anne Hussein.
Yes,
Yeah.
and Hussein.
Yeah, Anne Hussein,
Yeah.
Tokyo
who took part in
Square.
Valentine. Yeah, gingerbread, that's right. So, yeah, she's also coming in as a Weekend Warrior as well. So that would be fun, just to bring back memory. Again, like I said, for us, the whole idea is to, have that feel, memories,
In progress.
for everybody to listen to.
In progress.
For everybody.
Yeah. I think the word vintage itself brings a lot of memories because a lot of us in the 60s now, and we listen to songs. I mean, like for me, I hear a lot of songs that we played by our weekend warriors, stuff like Sally and Lydia, or every different genre they have, no. So I mean, our era, I feel that our music is so alive, even like especially now in COVID time, we are all kena in prison now, but this music brings us alive, and I think your program, even besides the weekend warrior, there are other program that I listen to, and I find it's very it brings a lot of knowledge also. I mean, I find that we end not only about the songs, about the programs that you have to reach out to us seniors. It's very helpful, Aloysius, and I think we are very grateful for this program to keep us alive, Yeah, I'd like to say that. Yeah, any other members like to share something that about the experience, in our program?
I can see Caroline arriving at her office.
Yes, working. Yes.
All right.
Making my coffee soon.
All right. Okay. Aloysius, is there anything else? Kevin, I believe you're welcome to our chat group this morning.
Hi, good morning, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Agnes, I see some familiar faces. Marlene, Lydia, past Weekend Warriors. Nice to see you guys again. Terrence, how are you? All good?
All good.
Yeah.
We are all working from home. They're still very good. Still got a job, thank God.
Yeah, all working from home, keeping Singapore safe. I hope everyone's all vaxxed up and jabbed already, Very happy to see you all. Thank you very much for the support, continued support for Vintage Radio. I personally love the music. I'm not there yet, but I'm going to get there. But I would love the music as well. That's why I'm very happy every time somebody mentions Vintage Radio. I think the guy behind all this, Aloysius, is doing a lot to keep this thing going. All thanks to him. But hopefully you all can continue to support. Bring in more members. Talk about let everybody hear about themselves. Play their favorite 10 songs on Vintage on Weekend Warrior. I think it's great to hear everybody talk about their own favorite songs and all.
Thank you for inviting us and putting us in this. Each time members go going on air. On air, we were sort of like send announcement and like to invite all our members to go listen, support our presenting members, and also that to encourage them to come and enjoy, because all of us at this, I think a lot of us desire to be a DJ or something like that, but they don't know how to go about it. So it's an opportunity for us to be DJ for one morning or whatever. So thank you for the opportunity. Make the old people dream come true. As I say.
It's I think the whole idea is just come on and enjoy yourselves. And
yes. I had jitters at first also, but thank you so much for making us feel so comfortable. They have fun, you see. Yeah.
Yeah, well, everybody, life is too short. Let's just all have fun,
Yeah, correct. That's
something, you ladies have been more DJ than me. I've not even been on air before. You all have introduced songs, introduced the DJs. That's more than I've ever done. So well done,
Sorry, Kevin, you cannot qualify. You and your Snoop Dogg and all that. That's not coming on, man.
Snoop Dogg.
No. It's a running joke, I know.
Yeah, we had a meeting before we started, right? Last year, and we were talking about music that should come on and all this. Then Kevin came up with we should play Snoop Dogg. And then both Mark and me, okay, you.
No,
So he's
The
not been allowed to touch the music selection.
so our vision, right? We must keep vintage radio long enough. So every decade that passes, we can add in more songs. The day we can add Snoop Dogg in, wow, vintage radio means like over
Future
30
it
years.
is. Yes, you're right. Yeah.
Now with each passing year, 岁月不留人啊。
Wow, cheap.
Very cheap, this one.
Very cheap.
Translation for Kevin and myself.
For no one. Time waits for no one.
Yeah.
That's right.
Grab the opportunity once you have it, right, wrong.
Yeah.
So any of us silver hair members who are not in the pipeline, do volunteer yourself, with the next one. People like John, yeah, iPad, you want to try one day? Dolly, yeah. Kola
actually,
also can try, Kola.
Terrence also can.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't be
Terrence
shy.
want to come on.
Can I say something?
Yeah, please
Can I
go
say
ahead.
something? Because Patrick is not here, but I think the next weekend warrior will be Caroline after him. So is there a word for them how to encourage them, or maybe, for Caroline, I'm sure she's more garang lah, so there's no doubt about it. But what about those who are shy? What is the thing to make them, or what is the thing to say to them to make them feel willingly come towards this program and then participate?
Well, you know what the thing is that there's nothing to be shy about. Okay, there's nothing to be shy about. When you are there and you ask those who have taken or who have done Weekend Warrior, it's essentially three people talking, enjoying, and reminiscing. That's it. Nothing to be shy about, right? I usually host Weekend Warrior, and it's very much like you talking to me here. That's it. Okay, we're talking, we're chit-chatting, we're having coffee. Seriously, if you want to have coffee, there's coffee in your office. If you want something stronger, we can arrange that, right?
Risky.
So you just come in and really just enjoy yourselves, because the thing is that we're usually just going to be helping you along, asking you questions and all this, and that's what the program is about. It's also a chance, I guess, for you to let other members who are listening in to know a little bit more about yourself, especially if you're in a group and you don't talk much, and people like, well, it's because young, like, so so it's very much that just share a little bit more about yourself, and people will know a bit more, and that's it. Anything you're not comfortable with, don't say. It's okay, it's really that. It's just like I said, like it's pretty much like, hey, come over for coffee, we chit chat and play the music you want to play. That's it, right? So come and enjoy. You ask people, those who have come, Agnes, Sally, all this, you all know, right? Marlene, you all know. Oh, come here, just chit chat. As they say, talk out, sing song, even, really, right?
If I may add on, let me tell you my perspective from the outside, because I will be working in the office, and then I'll see the guests come, and then they'll talk to Aloysius and all. What people don't really realize that Aloysius is very good to, before the session starts, to sit down and chat to the fella. I mean, if the person is shy, don't have to worry, Aloysius used to be a radio DJ, right? So he's very good at sitting down, talking to a fella, make him feel at ease, and then bring out the flavor out of the person, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
For example, last week we had a school teacher. You wouldn't think that school teachers are very exciting, but let me tell you, he was asking for some pointers, and then we gave him some pointers about the teacher. And they chit-chat for half an hour before the session. Oh my goodness, if you have heard the program, she brought out all the stories from the past, how they brushed teeth by the the schoolyard and all that kind of thing. And then she also confessed, can you imagine how unhygienic, to brush the teeth by the drain, but we did it anyway, So all these stories came out, and who the important factor was actually Aloysius, the facilitator. Nobody really care. Nobody thinks about the host, but it is the importance of the host that brings out the stories and make the guests feel comfortable so that they are willing to speak. So Aloysius does a really, really good job on that. I'm sure the rest of you who have did the show, you guys are much of friend, I just chit chat only, So actually what Aloysius session Wow, you think it's like, wow, I'm being recorded DJ on, but no, it's just a really sit down chit chat session, like a coffee shop talk. You take it as such. And the beauty is that the team knows how to edit, make it sound very smooth on the show. So that's what we do lah. So to those who feel very shy, I think just go for it, because this the only opportunity you get to hear yourself, and then you can tell your family members you're on radio, and then after that, we make it easy for you to come and just talk about whatever you want to talk about inside, but don't dare to say. Yeah, Aloysius does that great. That's all I want to add.
Good
I like
job.
it.
Very good. We
Thank
look
you,
forward
thank
to
you.
it. I hope more members will come and say, hey, I want to join. Yeah.
By the way, did you have Caroline's contact?
Caroline, I'll pass it to you, Aloysius. Is it okay, Caroline? I'll pass it to
Yes,
Aloysius, yeah? I'll
yes,
pass to you.
sure. Thank you,
Yeah.
Agnes.
Oh,
Yeah.
welcome. Yeah. We look forward to see you on the chat, to hear you lah.
I'm looking forward to be there. Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Caroline will bring some dynamite to the program. Boom.
I'll bring some nice makan also lah.
Yeah. Look forward to that. Take it and cook. Yeah.
Actually,
Able to join us, I'll call him and ask him maybe what happened, something holding him back or what. Okay, Aloysius, Patrick will be the next weekend warrior. So roughly when are we expecting him to be on the program? I mean for his recording, so I can tell him roughly.
I'm sure. I think one of our DJs would have. I mean, one of our interns would have tried to reach out to him. But if you can pass us the contact details, we can just make sure that we're in touch with him, and both him and Caroline, and then we can make that arrangements. Yeah.
All right. We look forward to see our silver hair members be on this program. Yeah, thank you for giving us this opportunity. As I mentioned, I mean, we look forward to it. Have fun.
Yeah. I think you all updated your website, is it? I mean, it looks different now. You all relaunched your website.
The forum?
Not the forum. I mean, I'm just there. Silver Hair Club. Now you got login also, right?
I believe you're a member of our Silver Hairs, Aloysius.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're able to log in.
Oh, okay. So again, just to check with you whether it's okay to add us in as a streaming content on your website. If you all need help, just let us know. We can always make it easy for you to just put a little button there, like what you see in the logo, right? But it's a rectangular little button. You just click on it. So what happens is that your members can actually be listening to Vintage Radio while they're on the website. It's as simple as that. Same thing if on Facebook. If you go to our Facebook now, we've got more than 2,000 followers or likes. So we're actually able to put the listen live there as well. So on our Facebook page, when they go there, they can actually listen to Vintage Radio as well, right? So, and it doesn't cost you anything really, because all the streaming is going to be handled by us. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's one thing. I think the other thing is this. I mean, as you guys have activities, please bring us along. Even if you go for your morning walk, or your group cycling or whatever, right? A very small little speaker, Bluetooth on your handphone as music while you're cycling is more fun. You can tahan longer. If you're walking and there's music, so seriously, music kind of takes your mind away from what serious song, or wow, so it's like, just play and go. It's okay. I mean, when I go for walks with my wife, it's the same thing, right? Or I bring my kid along. I just click the little speaker that I have here, which is this JBL. By the way, you know what JBL stands for?
JBL.
Yeah.
I only know it's a brand.
Oh, it's a brand. It's called Jang But Loud.
I no lah, the speakers are quite good lah. Don't be so mean lah. Tak baik ni.
One thing I like about Aloysius, he's so funny, very impromptu.
So anyways, I just bring this small little speaker, right? And then I hook it to my belt. I got a bill fanny tag, so I put my stuff inside there. Right? So I'll just turn on the speaker, play, don't care, just walk. And then people actually, sometimes I've got people walking by going, hey, I like this, and then they just continue, and then it's more to keep your mind relaxed as you walk, and you don't think about what they draw or anything. But in fact, if you know the songs, you start singing along with the song or think in your head and all this, right? It makes your walk a lot more fun. And then if you walk in a group, just share the love, lah. Because I see a lot of people walking, running, all got their own headphones in their own world, right? It's a bit selfish, but also a bit unsafe. Like you don't know what's happening around you. But whereas if you have it on a speaker playing, it's okay. And then once in a while, the people in the cycling, the bikes will walk by. But never mind, I don't care about them. They go away very fast. So if you can, bring along with you when you guys go out. It's free music, and nowadays all these speakers they tahan for a few hours along with their battery. So it's like like I said, like it makes life a lot easier. So just playing it. So if you can, by all means bring it along. Then make the dedications. Oh, I know you guys have a lot of training as well, right? For your digital, how to use this, how to use that. Just want to update you all that we have created how-to videos. So your members can actually go down there and self-learn. 自己来, okay, how to download the app. How to download the app properly, especially for Android. Okay, it's done in 4 languages. So if they're comfortable in Mandarin, Malay, or Tamil even, apart from English, it's all there. So we got self-help video on how to download, how to navigate, how to make dedications using the device itself, and then got one more coming around is for how to share. So it will actually teach you how to share on WhatsApp, how to share on Telegram and all this kind of stuff. The program content inside the app itself. So it's again something new that you can learn, and it's free. It's on the website. You can download the videos and see, or you can just watch. So all of these things are actually there. Not sure if you all know about the free coupons. I don't know whether it's still available, but it should be like NDP got free coupons and all this, right? It's actually on our website as well. Just click on it and you can, download discount vouchers and all this kind of stuff. So yeah, that's another thing that we have. Yeah. Anyways, yep, I've blabbed too much already. I'll keep quiet.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, no worries.
Aloysius, when I'm there, when you give me the mic, you got no chance to talk, okay?
It's okay. Well, Caroline, the only thing is this, right? And you have to see, when we tell you to like that, means you have to wrap up.
Hey, we just kidding. I'm just kidding lah. I know when to stop lah. Don't worry.
Aloysius, bring a cup of coffee.
Just kidding. You think you joke? I also joker lah.
Wow, waiting for this program. This one sure very exciting one. Like very booms, booms.
Looking forward for the food and makan first before the person is down.
I will bring goodies. Don't worry. I'll bring goodies to y'all.
I'm not promoting her or publicizing her. Okay, she cooks well. She sings well. And what else?
Dances very well too. Dances very well.
Dances very well. And then
Come
DJs very well also.
All rounder.
I'm actually
music is my life actually.
Wow, that's good. I'm actually looking forward to the day where the weekend warrior comes in and go, Aloysius, we don't have to talk, I take over. Yeah, come. I can just sit back, relax,
Yeah.
I'm so looking forward. Yeah. I'm so looking forward. Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Aloysius, I'm interested to know, you actually have one intern, to do this talk sets for Elena at a time. So what sort of training program do you provide for interns?
Okay. The interns, there's actually 5 of them, 5 interns, and they all come from Temasek Poly. They're in their final, or they're going to do their final year. So they have all actually have had basic training. Some of them are actually on their radio station in the campus itself. So the part of their course, which is mass comm, right, actually includes a radio module as well, for those who are interested in that. So I think all of them have actually done some kind of radio program already. And the lecturers there are all mostly radio people as well, radio and television people, so they know what to do, right? So it's a lot easier. But coming in, what we do is we also give them some, how up-to-date, real-world, in-your-face comments, so that hopefully they can actually learn to improve as well. Some of the things that we practiced last time back in radio are not being done today and not being taught as well. So these are the few, these few will get the chance to actually experience what it's like. So it's just to complement their learning experience, so this and because they spend a few months with us, what we do along the way is very much OJT, on the job training for them. And then when I'm recording also, or when we're recording other people, because Brian does the recording for Music and Me and all this, right? So they actually get to see a very seasoned veteran, communicating and doing interview and how he goes about doing it. So they actually get to be a part of that. So that's their training. Yeah. Some of them can make it, others have to try harder. That's I mean, honestly,
But also, to be fair, we are also learning from them. They are the one teaching us social media stuff. You see all the videos that they put up on social media and all. We are learning from them. The TikTok videos and all. So yeah, it's a two-way street. We don't confess to know everything, but we are learning off each other lah. It's a very, very good process. I think we'll continue to have the interns coming in as much as we can. Yeah, but yeah, it's good. It's good.
It's just win-win situation, huh?
Yeah, it is.
All right.
It is. We are learning from them, and I think when you combine the two, because they have so much knowledge on the new platforms and social media, especially, and how they communicate. So you bring them in. Plus, I think a few of the things that we've done with them also is actually their brainchild. So, like for example, we just finished a series of 6 IG Live, right, on Instagram Live, where we invited some of the speakers and all this, ministers and all, right, the MPs and all. The idea came about because my challenge to them was this. I said, look, we're reaching out to the seniors, but some of the seniors are isolated, which means we need to have a younger set of audience come in. Plus the fact is that in the next 10 years, we're moving towards a very silver heavy Singapore. In 10 years time, in less than 10 years time, 2030, a quarter of Singaporeans will be silver, 65 and above. Okay, 25%, and it will still continue to increase. So if we think about it, it is our children and our grandchildren that's going to be saddled with, not say saddled, but I mean having the responsibility of a bigger population to look after or to help to look after, right? Aging, and we're talking about, graceful aging, and we're talking about not just lifespan, but really health span. So a lot of these things, we need the young to come in to actually be part of that, take ownership, and also encourage the seniors in their social circles to be more active, to continue learning, and help them along the way, right? So they say, oh, in that case, you know what, let's do IG, let's do Instagram, because that hits out at the younger audience, right? So they say, okay, but how do we get the numbers in? So what we did was, they suggested, well, we can always get the big influencers, those people with big following and all this. Yeah, okay, give it a try. So when we gave it a try, all the influencers are all I tell you, we say, look, we are charity, they no money, So everyone basically go, we're very busy, or they just don't reply anymore, right? So unfortunately, I mean, on one hand, yes, this is their kanja, but the other part is also the social element is totally missing from these idiots. So anyways, so the next step was really, let's look for those with big following, but are in, government service and all this already lah, right? So, they started saying, oh, you know what? Liam King got a lot of followers. Big Ling also got a lot of followers. Tan Chuan Jin, a lot of followers. I said, write to them lah. I told her, I said, look, you don't try, you don't know. What's the worst that can happen? You write to them, they don't reply. Or they say, oh, they're very busy. That's it, right? But truth be told, Bayam King came back and said, yes, he was the first one, Then, I mean, we have contacts with some of them as well. So we try Ting Pei Ling, and she also came back and said, yes. So same thing, Tan Chuan Jin also, like, yeah, okay, Then we started working with Tan Chuan Jin's PR group, media group, Bayam King's PA and all that. And then we got the thing going, and then we, they were very nice about it. In fact, Bayam King, after he finished the 1 hour IG with us, he continued, he stayed on and tell his followers, say, please download the app. I help your parents download. It's a very good app. Blah, 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 blah. So we were like, hey, he's still on. He's still on. 3 of us really like, bye. So I think with the interns also, they brought in quite a lot of energy, and it's a combination of experience and youthful exuberance that makes the thing work as well. Right. So yeah, we are learning from them as much as they are learning from us as well. So those who are willing to go the extra mile, we hope and we push and we encourage, So that's the way to go. I mean, if internship means come here, pao kopi only, then no point. Which is our approach. I mean, we were very upfront when we had that interview with them as well, because Poly nowadays, what they do is that instead of assigning, unless those who don't have, they make us put up a kind of like ad on their website, and their students will then apply for a job, for internship. So those that made it for all the interviews, we, in fact, I found out later, like they say, wow, this was just like damn serious. I'm going to transfer you. So, anyways, I told them, I said, look, if you come in, be prepared to work hard, be prepared to be pushed. This is media, it's 24/7, right? And you will get the experience, it's not, you're not going to just come here and pao kopi and run errands. In fact, they have never ran errands for us. So that's the thing. They've been pretty much pushed and kept busy all the way.
In fact, if I may, later at 2 o'clock, you will see us do an execution we have never done before. And it is all thanks to the interns that helped us piece everything together. We're going to do a Facebook Live activation on Vintage Radio Facebook page. We've never done it before. And this time we're going to do it together with Brian Richmond and all. This is in conjunction with the National Silver Academy. So it's going to be very interesting content. I would like to invite all Silverhand Club members later to come on at 2 o'clock.
Okay.
So hopefully you'll see us succeed, not fumble, because we've done testing,
You can do it.
Thank you very much. Thank you. We've done a few rounds of testing. Aloysius again will be the facilitator, can't do without him. Together with our 2 DJs, Bala, PN Bala and Brian Richmond. So they actually took out some courses. It'll be very interesting. Then they will share their experiences with us. So you can hopefully, if you can, at 2 o'clock, pop on Vintage Radio Facebook page and then hear the experience. It'll be pretty interesting.
Sure.
You look forward to it.
Can I add on what Kevin has said? Because you keep constantly reminding us about Vintage Radio. I'm not promoting Vintage Radio, but what we can do is that download the app and turn on the notification. Like, for example, this morning, Aloysius talked about walking. Let's get sweaty. It's already flashed on my mobile phone. So it's good, every once in a while, there is this notification. I will just look at it. If I find it interesting, I will just go in. If I hey, I'm going, then I won't go in. So it's good, instead of people keep reminding, like Kevin said, please, 2 o'clock, don't forget, that kind of thing, So it's good to download the app and then on the notification. Okay.
Yeah. It's like what you said, Sally, the thing is that for the notification, it's just a bit of a reminder, that's all. And sometimes we try to be a bit cheeky, but if we can.
Morning, how are
We'll
you?
try. Hi, Dolly, yes.
I like to check when you're saying about these 2 o'clock things. Is there a special Zoom link that we can just click, then go to the link itself?
How much?
No, it's not over Zoom actually. What it is
Still
is
safe,
that it's actually a live.
37.4 at KC home.
Sorry.
Live?
Okay.
So
It's
what
actually
FB
live on
Oh.
Facebook.
2 o'clock, huh?
Yeah, 2 o'clock. So if you go to Vintage Radio Facebook page, you can actually see us live down there already. So if you want to see big, I just click that button that it looks like
Where?
4 angles together, right? I don't grab. Then you'll see all the pimples and all that.
And I thought that usually we have a link, then we all just click. No. Never mind. It's
Well,
okay,
I
will
can give
try.
you the link to Vintage Radio Facebook page.
This is not.
Yes, yes.
Kelvin, you're muted.
Muted.
Kelvin
You're
is
muted.
muted.
Oh no, I think my phone is a bit laggy. I'm just saying that this is not Zoom. This is on Facebook Live.
Yeah.
So you have to like our Vintage Radio Facebook page. Then
Notification will
2 o'clock.
come out.
I think normally when you go live, yes, notification will come out. You just click, you can watch us already. Yeah.
The best thing is you friend us, you like us, you follow us, and then after that, whatever is happening, bing, you will get a notification as well.
Automatic.
Right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
just 2 o'clock today, 2 p.m. Which strangely at 2 p.m. also there's this program called Rewire, Rewind, Retell. We're going to be fighting with Asad Juma Boy. But never mind, I think we will win. Live
Juma boy. Okay.
Juma Boy.
Oh, Zuma boy. I
boy.
thought the rich man Juma boy.
It is the rich man Juma Boy.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. But Sally, you can actually listen to the repeat of that program on tomorrow at 12. So don't have to go live, listen to it in live stream.
Yeah. Okay.
Then after that, available on podcast also, so you can still listen to him. The Facebook one, join us.
Wow, so happening.
Lots happening. We must keep ourselves updated also, Yeah.
Actually, this thing that we're doing, two Kevins, this is overwhelming. The what you call it? We work quite closely with National Silver Academy. So we've always been encouraging, seniors who are listening in to go and take up courses, learn new things, and all this, right? So, the mindset change has got to be there. Everybody wants to learn something new. Why? The payout is very good. You learn something new, you get to do more things, and you are less, isolated, right? So that's the thing. Before I forget, here's something else that we're trying to do. And that's to encourage as many seniors to get vaccinated. So I take it all of you have got your vaccination, right? If you have members who are still hesitant, there are videos on our website, there's video on our Facebook as well, from the 4 DJs, right, in different languages, even in dialect, Hokkien, not Hokkien, Cantonese and Cantonese and Hokkien, yes. So we've done little videos from them to encourage for young people actually to let their grandparents see so that they can actually be convinced to go for their vaccination as well, right? So if you have members or friends who are still hesitant, please, show them those videos from the original influencers. So Sianhua, Brian, Bala, Rahim, all this, to try and convince them that it is safe, it is practical, and it's actually quite logical for them to go for it, right? Because very soon the government is going to say, some people may call it, discrimination and all this. I think it is for the greater good, it's for the safety of other people that is being done. So, by the way, I'm not a PAP guy. I'm not a sympathy person. I'm more practical. And like I said,
we are not paid for this. We are not paid for this. So this one we are doing public service. Public service. Which this one we're not paid.
Yeah. So plus the fact that my mom was a nurse all her life. So she was one of the first few to get vaccinated as well. In fact, when I always talk to her, yeah, whatever. So, okay, fair enough. Right. So yeah, please feel free to use those videos. We may have a few more coming out that's a bit more fun. So do look out for that.
You're on TikTok?
Yes, we are on TikTok,
Yes.
the DJs.
I've seen the encouragement, all this.
Yeah, but not us. It is actually the 4 DJs that are on TikTok.
Yeah.
Funny you should mention, because we will be recording some more TikTok videos later.
Yeah, I thought you all should have a video on TikTok already by now. Viral.
We have but so the challenge is this, right? A lot of the stuff on TikTok is very hard for seniors to do. So we have to try and come up with something else or we have to adapt for seniors. The most challenging one was them actually doing the line dancing. That one, I tell you, my heart, when we were recording, I was like, wow, ready to catch them if they fall, It's like, hey, relax. They all want to wear socks in the office, almost slippery, right? So, wow, it's like, stand by. Yeah. So luckily, okay lah. But after that, everybody said, wow, hey, stay, down here pain, down there pain. So, yeah, especially Brian. Brian was like, I've never done this before. Shit. But we're recording a few more for
page you're referring to? Is this the page?
Yes, that's the one. That's right, Cassie.
Yes, Kathy, that's the one. Thank you for. I didn't want to put the link here. I mean, you want me? I can share the link here, but I don't want to be seen pushing it too hard. No, if you can come on at 2, that'll be great. But Kathy, you found the Facebook link. Thank you very much.
By the way, the fellow we're talking to is an ex-dentist, or he's a retired dentist. So even for him, he's taking up courses and all this. So and he's actually trying to convince his wife to go for more courses as well. Because the wife is like, oh yeah, come early, but it's like, yeah, go and pick up something new and learn and all that,
Again, Mr. Shah, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I was asked to see your.
Oh. Okay. Well, I've done a lot of yapping already. I'm going to keep quiet for a while, please. Anything else that you all like to know, ask, or anything?
We appreciate your sharing with us so much information that we can really make us desire to go into it and look into it more. I mean, I'm a follower of your Facebook, Vintage Radio Facebook, and I always pop out this notification for the DJ, the RR, all those people. I do listen. I do see and follow up, you see. But for the other members, I'm sure that it make your life more interesting. Let's be a bit modern, like a bit yuppie, let's get our old life a bit happening, okay. Let's go and learn more about Facebook, Vintage Radio, anything. That I think that's the best platform for us to learn everything, I mean, a lot of happening. We have to now learn how to push button. For me, how to link, I don't know how to link still. I'm stupid. I'm very stupid. Don't know how to link. So I just faithfully click open the Facebook. That's all I can do. But I think all of us is still as a learning experience. I'm sure that with this session, we have learned a lot more what Vintage Radio can offer to us and what is happening. We just have to keep ourselves updated. I should say that. Yeah.
One more thing to add, because Aloysius was saying that whether we can tap on the forum, so that Vintage Radio is always on the forum, and then you just like Facebook, they just press the button. So that one maybe you can discuss with Terence, see whether you can put it on permanently there. Because till today, I think some of them don't even know how to download the app. So it will, if there is a link, it will be much more easier. And we do have, I understand from past Pioneer that a lot of pioneers do go in, but they are just not want to be seen, not want to be active. They just want to go in and see what's going on, and then they don't want to participate. Who knows? They might click on Vintage Radio. I don't know. So maybe you can discuss with him.
Okay, but Sally is the administrator for the forum. I think it's best that the 3 of us talk to Terence about this, and she's the tech savvy person of the forum, whereas I press what, I still do not know what to press. So the best we will discuss with this Terence and Sally. Yeah. Okay. Kevin, I'm meeting you for the first time. So nice to see you. When I was the first pioneer Vintage Radio. I mean, I met the others. I've not seen you, so it's great to see you. And I'm sure that the warriors had a very good time with you, okay? And Aloysius.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah.
Nice meeting you. I don't go in as often as Aloysius. He's the good one.
Yeah, he's the main person. He was the pool. He's our this thing. Hey, who's sharing? Oh, Aloysius.
Yeah, I'm sharing. Sorry. Yeah. So if I may, this is what I mean by sharing, right? So the thing is that this is on actually ADA's website, lah. Okay. Instead of putting us at the top, they put us at the bottom, right? So all they have to do, this one we have documents to help whoever is the webmaster to embed or to put the link in there. It's very simple. So the moment they are there, right, if they click on this, it will open up a small little player. Can you see that? And then it will start playing if you skip the registration. Okay. Sorry, let me try that again. Negative demonstration. Share screen and share sound. Are you seeing it now?
We are only seeing your
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp.
Oh,
WhatsApp.
sorry. Wrong screen.
Okay, it's okay.
Okay, let's do that again.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
at the bottom of the page, right, you can put this anywhere on your page. So what we recommend is actually put it at the top. So when your members go to your website, they see this, right, listen now. Okay, they just click on it, it will open up a window, right? So from the window itself, they just have to skip for now. And then it will start.
I asked her what was the mystery. She said coconut water and a rice curry. You can cook it in a pot. You can serve it very hot.
So the thing is, they can still continue to go to the website and all this, right? Because it's actually launched as a pop-up player, right? So they can go anywhere on their website, or they can go to a different website and all this, right? It will still be playing, right? Until they decide to switch it off.
Very nice candy. The thing that's
So this, in fact, when you all have your Zoom sessions and all this, right, you can also put this into the waiting room and or have it playing in the background of your organizer, right? So the waiting room, you can actually have the music as well. So it becomes something that's a little bit more chill, relaxed, get people ready to join the call and all this. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Very simple to do. So if you want to, anytime also can. The other thing is this, on our website, on our Facebook page, right? Where is it at? There we go. Okay, so can you see our Facebook page? Right. So if you go down there, you will notice that there's this listen live button. When you click on it, it basically shows you the same player, right? So hear us live, and what will happen is that actually the player will come up. Okay, and you can actually make it smaller or longer, different type, up to you, right? So this can also be available on your Facebook page if you have that, or if you want to have that. So it's again, all this is free. No need to pay money. It's gratis, 免费的, right? And it makes your page a little bit more lively, I think. Yep.
Can we put in our Silver Hairs Facebook too, right?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, you can do that.
So many different ways. Again, it's just free radio that you can have, and for your members when they come, they have something to listen to. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Okay then.
Sorry, I need to add another one. This is what Agnes always do. Whenever there's a weekend warrior coming up, she will always put on the trailer as well as your link. So I think she did put that link also. So rest assured, it's being broadcast.
Yep. I know. Thank you. Okay then.
I gotta go. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, understand. Thank you for coming, Sally, joining us.
Yeah. Bye.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Sally.
Nice meeting you again. Nice meeting you again, Aloysius and Kevin. But I cannot show myself because I'm in indecent exposure, huh? Bye.
Sally.
Can remove the cover.
Yeah, all right. See you soon. Bye.
Take care, Sally. Have a nice day.
Yeah,
Thank
you
for
too.
coming in. Yeah.
Okay. So if there's nothing else, then I think what we'll do is also leave you guys. Any last questions? Anything?
Well, I hope to have a reunion with all of you, with all our warriors.
Yeah.
Maybe like the
I
one
think
that
Dolly has.
I appeared in the countdown. So I
Maybe
hope
we
we
should
have
do
one
a
the
mix show.
National Day celebration with all the weekend warriors, like our silver hairs. I mean, like I think to have all of us is quite a big crowd, or maybe have a one, like what you did for the countdown. Every hour we have 2 different weekend warriors. Like as a countdown for National Day. Because that's the next one, Christmas lah.
Yeah, I just see how the Jing Hu says about gathering first. Yes, Dolly, you have something to ask, right?
I just go into the Facebook, then I just press the like will do, right?
Like and follow us.
Follow us, me. Follow us.
Like at the moment is fine because when you like, you are following it, so it's okay.
Yeah, okay.
Don't have
So
follow.
when you like, it's okay. Then
okay,
at
I
2
like.
o'clock, 2 o'clock when we go live, there will be a notification. Then you just
okay.
come on and
Okay,
watch us.
okay. Hopefully
It's
2
all
o'clock.
good.
Yeah, I set my alarm clock just in case I forget.
Wow, after 2 o'clock, don't know whether can siam or not. Siam working or not.
Some of us are.
Go lah.
Yeah,
go toilet.
1 hour solid eh. With you, sure kena warning letter one eh. Alamak, tak boleh. Cannot. Okay, anyway, thank you very much. I also need to go to prepare for work.
Dolly.
Bye. Thank you very much. Thank you. Vintage Radio, guys. Bye.
Bye,
So,
Dolly.
potential, Dolly, your potential.
Tak boleh.
Okay, we've also got to make our move. Myself, got another call to prepare for. Okay, so we'll catch up with you all again. And for Caroline and Patrick, we'll definitely get in touch with them.
Yeah, looking forward to working with you.
Happy for joining us today.
Yeah.
Such
Have
a
a good day.
pleasure.
Yeah.
All right, have a great day.
Thank you very much for having us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Terence, take care.
Take care, Terence.